Charges against his wife.
Police showed up at this home on New Park Drive, that's near Clay and Gessner in Northwest Houston yesterday. Eyewitness News reporter Natasha Barrett joins us live now. Natasha, what are we hearing about the victim of this shooting?
Well, Alona, it was about this time yesterday, just about 24 hours ago, where neighbors saw police cars and ambulances right behind me. They thought somebody was having a medical emergency. They did not know until today the real story behind what happened, and they're very, very surprised. In these pictures, they look like a very happy family. Their Facebook accounts are packed with good memories. County records show Tu Huynh married her husband Steve Hafer 3 years ago. Together, they share a young daughter.
You know, in this neighborhood, I've never really heard a story like that.
Yesterday, a neighbor watched on his surveillance camera as police officers, an ambulance, and a fire truck showed up at their Northwest Houston home near Beltway 8 and Clay Road. Police say Tu called 911 and said her husband killed himself. But once investigators got inside their home, they say they found other evidence pointing to murder. 29-year-old Tu was arrested for shooting and killing her husband.
What? It's crazy. Just shocking. Yeah, it's crazy. I wouldn't imagine that. I definitely don't want to blame her for anything, you know what I mean? You don't know what the circumstances were, but that is scary.
Neighbors describe seeing Steve walking their 2 poodles on their street. By all signs, they say the couple was quiet and very pleasant. Police records show there were no calls for help from their home in the last year until yesterday.
Well, it's bad that sometimes we don't know what's going on next door, you know. Yeah, that's bad.
At this point, not sure where their young daughter was when this all happened, when the shooting happened yesterday. A neighbor thinks that family possibly might have her. Police aren't saying where she was at the time of the murder. Now, coming up at 6, we'll have a special new report for you about what happened here. You'll also hear from Steve's boss. I talked to a place where he worked today in Southeast Houston about what happened, and they released a statement on his death today. That's at 6 o'clock tonight. For now, reporting live, Natasha Barrett, 13 Eyewitness News.